gentlemen, please welcome your ACW World Heavyweight Champion, CJ Styles. Wait a minute, guys. I think CJ Styles is coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your ACW World Heavyweight Champion for the 30th time. Not only that, I am your Universal Champion as well. And a lot of basically come up on my mind, a lot of opportunities, a lot of companies wanting to recruit me. Number one, let's talk about ACW. ACW, I have won numerous championships. I have made my legacy here. I have built a dynasty that no man can come and take away. Now, speaking about a dynasty, let's go over and still talk about ACW for a while. My 30th reign as World Heavyweight Champion. Now, this is for the fans that believed in me and believed that I am the champion of ACW. Now, let's not get ACW out of proportion. There's another company that is knocking on the door of CJ Styles. Let's see. It's up here somewhere. Oh, BPW Wrestling Network. It's live on YouTube. You saw Trey Danger. You saw AJ Creed in their little first match. Well, guess what? CJ Styles may come to BPW. Oh yeah, that's just shocking because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make it live here tonight for you guys. Here tonight, and I'm sorry it's taken like long, but I'm going to say what I got to say off. So anyways, let's get this out of proportion. To all the fans of ACW, I am your ACW World Heavyweight Champion of the world. And not only that, I am of Paducah, Kentucky, and these fans are going crazy, but it's not going to stop. Now let's talk about BPW for a minute. BPW is the same company, the same chairman that screwed me out of the World Heavyweight Championship. The same man that screwed me out of my career. And not only that, I am the man of ACW, the current reigning, defending World Heavyweight Champion. There's a lot of things to be talked about. We said BPW. We talked about ACW. Now let's go to KEW, the champion on that show. Known as King Dominator, the man that is unable to beat in KEW. Now listen at the words that I described to KEW. When you recruit CJ Styles to your brand, I will make that brand a 5-star over BPW, ACW, you name it. That goes for BPW as well. You two are going to have to fight for my contract. And not only you two are going to have to fight for my contract, because coming in 3 weeks at ACW, my contract expires. So listen up, BPW, KEW, both respective chairmen. You know you want CJ Styles. ACW may come to renegotiation to my contract, and you know damn well you want the passionate one, the Exomania icon, to step in those ropes. Now let's not get off track, let's not get all aside now. I am the reigning, defending ACW World Champion for a reason. I beat, yes, I said it, I beat Trey Danger. I beat John Collins. I beat Kevin Rage. There is no man in ACW that can stop me. So, I know BPW's watching. I know KEW is watching at this video. So let me be the one to describe to you KEW, BPW, Backyard Wrestling Universe. 3 weeks, my contract expires. 3 weeks, CJ Styles is going to be a part of either brand, ACW, BPW, or KEW. That explains a lot. And not only that, I am going to be a world champion on one of those shows. So you can respect what I bring to the table. Because either if I have to go down to Macomb, Georgia, beat Trey Danger, or whoever else is champion. I know BPW's got a lot of championships. But maybe I'll change my mind. Let's not say we go after Trey Danger. Let's say we go after the Intercontinental Champion. Beat him 1, 2, 3. Become the new Intercontinental Champion for the 4th time. Let's not talk about that now. Let's talk about KEW. A brand that has been trying to claw, trying to do everything in its power to recruit me to the brand. And I know KEW's got respect of talent. I don't deny that respect of talent. King Dominator, the Universal Champion of KEW, maybe the longest reigning champion. But let's not make no assurance aside. I will be joining one of those 3 companies. You can bank statement, you can clash on that. Now let's get that aside. Let's talk about that match with Trey Danger and AJ Creed, and I'm addressing the BPW universe now. You 2 guys put one heck of a show, but Trey, I don't respect you taking my finisher. I don't respect you trying to stab me in the back just because of the world title. So guess what? What comes around goes around, and I'm going to make sure that execution, and I said it, Trey Danger, execution will not have CJ Styles if you pull another stunt like that again. And now let's try to calm down because I got a lot on my nerve tonight. Live in front of these ACW fans. We're going to talk about the one and only AJ Creed. AJ Creed, one of the most dominant superstars in BPW. No doubt about it. You know, when I watched him and Trey Danger's match, I thought to myself, what if I decide to join BPW? What if CJ Styles drives down to Macomb, Georgia, makes that a triple threat match for the BPW World Heavyweight Championship? But what if I go down to Clarksville, Tennessee, lace up my damn boots, go down there and face King Dominator like one-on-one? That could possibly happen because, like I said before, my contract expires 3 weeks from ACW. You don't know what I'm going to do, Trey. So, in other words, from partner to partner, like you would say to AJ Creed, you're going to have to learn the hard way. You see, you and that world title, maybe it's going to have a long run. I'm not going to disrespect you, Trey, but I can guarantee that if I decide to join KEW, execution will have to find a new member because I've decided to actually go. And you know what? I kind of like seeing the next big thing happen because let's take a look at this for a second. Let's imagine I go to KEW. Let's imagine I join the Wolfpack. I join the greatest faction in backyard wrestling. Let's say that happens. Let's say that the Wolfpack comes to BPW, kicks BPW's ass. Or let's say I stay with Execution and do the same factor. Or I stay here in ACW and maybe become the greatest champion on ACW Universe. Now, there's a lot of 3 good companies that I'm going to decide next week. So I'm giving the 3 companies' respective owners a courtesy. I want them to go home, think how bad they want CJ Styles to come to KEW. How bad they want CJ Styles to stay in BPW. Or how bad they want CJ Styles to stay and remain ACW. Now they got a lot on their plate. And now since that's over with, now let's talk about another thing that's going to happen. Let's talk about the World Heavyweight Championship match. Trey Danger. Let's talk about him for a minute. Trey Danger becoming the world champion. Becoming the most dominant champion in BPW. No doubt about it. Trey Danger, if you're watching this, Trey, I'm sending a message to all 3 companies, ACW, KEW, and BPW, that I'm coming for one. I'm conquering the one, and I'm becoming the one, so they can get ready for the greatest